Hello. And welcome. Alright, this is my main. I'm not playing her tonight. Normally I would roll a few dice. Decide what I'm going to do tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to go... Hey, MVP, how are you? We're going to go stumble around like a drunken dodo or something. Because I have a shit ton of stuff to do on my account. And I really need to take a week off and just clean stuff. But we're not going to. However, I will show you my Erebor house. And actually, I should log in on the alt who owns the house. That seems appropriate. So we're not going to log in on the not actually named after a druid in another series character. We're going to go log in on Quicksilver, the owner of said house. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough because I actually have a video up on my YouTube channel. Let me go find it. That does the complete walkthrough of the house. We're just going to do a quickie walkthrough of the house. I say quickie. Let me copy the pasta. So if you want to watch a whole walkthrough, there we go. But in the meantime, let's hop on this character. We're also going to clean her inventory out because holy shit. By the way, I was chatting. I was in chat today during Scenario's casual stroll through Dunland, and I had to make a comment about something I realized last night or the night before. Honestly, time is kind of blurring for me because I might have only gotten maybe 6 hours of sleep since Monday. Because I've been working on building this. Because I was streaming this with my friend Kill Him Quicker on Monday for about 2.5, 3 hours. And I kept working on it after my 8 o'clock stream, which ran till 11. Actually, my 8 o'clock stream ran till midnight. And wait, why are we looking through my character? Is because when I last looked at my character, she was, okay, sitting very weirdly, but was sitting on this, oh well. Alright, anyway, this is my beautiful blue as fuck Erebor house. This is the upstairs throne room. Donations from Kill 'Em Quicker, including the throne here, the stained glass window, and basically, oh, by the way, after I did my video tour of the house, I opened a few loot boxes to get gear from my main, and I got 3 rugs out of it, so. Sleep! No, everything is blue. I will show you. Everything is blue. Every light in this house is the fill light of intense blue because I'm that jerk. And these are the sort of things we have in here. We have, you know, beds, we got fur rugs, we got a pile of gold coins. I love the fact, by the way, that the 4 piles of coins that you can get from the housing vendor for, like, silver are alliterative. Warrior's Wealth. Oh, by the way, this was a fucking bomb-ass cool freaking story. The Durin and Motsucks. Oh, made of lions, you magnificent bastard. I love it. Alright, so this is the upstairs. This is the bedroom. The fishing pond bedroom, which I freaking love. And yes, falling snow everywhere because why the hell not? We got these beautiful silver candle stands. We're waiting for Filbert Fig to come back. That's gonna be awesome. So I got this white fur rug that's now kind of like a pale blue. Traveled treasure alliteration going on there. Coffer and coins and vase and valuables. Scenario, you silly boy. And of course, what dwarf would not have lots of alcohol here? I'm not yet going to jump in the Moria keg. This is going downstairs. This is like the bluest house that exists because, hello, of course I'm going to make it blue. You can put some coins back here. So I basically went and bought a crap ton of the coins, piles of coins from the vendor outside, which I love. I'm gonna turn off names. It's easier to see. I also turn off the UI. It's also easier to see that way. Still can't really fix the roof too much. That poor Yule chandelier way the hell up there. The walls are the frosted Mazarbul ones that you can get for being acquaintance with the Iron Garrison miners. So I just went to Mori and bought a crap ton of those wall surfaces. Because they're not the actual walls, they're the wall surfaces. Because one thing we've noticed is, if you put a wall here, like, you put a wall in the wall slot, it blocks the door. Maid of Lions is the shit, man. He is awesome. I love that guy. The living incarnation embodiment of Bingo Boffin. And kind of looks like him, too. That's why Bingo looks the way he does. Looks like Maid of Lions. So yeah, if you put a wall down in the wall socket where this thing is here, you will actually block the door. Even if you rise the wall up, like you use the tool to make the wall so that clearly this entire door is not blocked, it will still, what is it called? Oh, I'm forgetting. Rubber bands you. It won't let you get through the door. So, the wall surfaces do exactly what I want them to do. It's for secret rooms. I know, but still, you can't get out. Plus I have, fireplaces, because fireplaces are cool. And those are from Hobbit Presents. I actually have a rather substantially long list of all of the things that are in this build. And I'm not even done with it. Not kidding. I haven't even done, like, half the rooms. So that was the upstairs geode room. This is the downstairs one. This is more like the treasure room. And I used one of the falling water ones from Rohan to stick it there so it's like the dwarven shower. You can just stand here and have a shower, you know? Dwarves actually do wash. They're not just filthy. And then I figured you can, by the way, extend this floating lantern past the boundary of the house and plop it right down there on the water. Heck yeah. And I got a chair so you can just sit here and watch the water, listen to the water, look at the geode, look at the flower. And see, this is like the boundary of the house. Like, oh hey, you're back on the house. And this is still the geode. Speaking of geodes, is one of my favorite housing items, mainly because it's got, okay, I love geodes, right? But it also has this beautiful map of Middle Earth on it, and it's got the directions on here and the compass rose in the bottom. This is like, whoever invented this housing item was the fucking genius. I'm gonna swear a lot tonight, apparently. Tonight's a swearing show. And this is my teleport room with a secret keyhole. Some more treasure because of treasure. And the 4 teleport items here in the corner. If you wanted to go to War 3 Peaks, if you're a VIP, of course. If you want to go to Mordor, you want to go to Gundabad. Is that in the corner? No, it actually needs to be adjusted. Yes, I'm going to mess with it. Or if you need to go to Dingarth, you be adjusted. Ah! I hate when I do that. Where are you? Close enough for government work. And then the other room, this is like the writing room. So you got a bust in the corner. You got the thing of the banner of Erebor, which you can get from the Dwarves of Erebor housing rep in Erebor outside. I got this from the Habanaka in the Azanul Bazaar content. And the statue of Motsog. Taku! Oh, you got the Geode Hunter frame. I have that on my main. I did get it on one alt. Alright, let's go outside. Let's go out to the lawn. That's where we had a little bit of fun. Yeah, the Geode Hunter frame was the first character portrait frame, because, you know, when the Blaze of Hope one came out, the one they have now, I was like, Standing Stone is never going to make a frame better than this one. And not going to lie, this is really, really, really good, but I like geodes. So what we have here is a selection of my favorite mounts. And of course, most of them are dwarf related. Actually, I think they all are dwarf related. Yeah, they are. Okay, so we've got the Goat of Good Cheer. We got the Fleet-Footed Goat, which is my first store purchased goat. I never did get the account-wide version. The Steed of Thorin's Hall. I will very likely give a extremely big consent-only hug to whichever developer takes these items on horses and mainland war steeds that you can't decorate the outfit or that one slot on the back before the tail. What's it called? The outfit slot. I would freaking love it if you did, because all of my steeds would be the steed of Rivendell with that little filigree lantern. Hell yeah. But because that can't be dyed, the saddlebags on it make me very sad. Heart of the Mountain, yes, I do have that one actually. This one. That one's pretty snazzy too. I have a lot of them. Because, of course, this one has to be your favorite. Like, it's a compass, MVP. But yeah. I'm actually interested to see what the 15-year one will be. We'll find out in April. And of course, one of the hardest goats to get, because that secret stone quest is a bitch and I love it. Because it requires the Howling Pit. And if you need a snowball fight, you have a snowball fight. You also have a Standing Stone, because I love the Standing Stone thingy. In fact, I have one. I stole this one from my kin house, from the lawn in my kin house, because I have one on top of the mountain. Like, my kin house, my Belfless kin house, is the Talfal Thui one that has, like, the mountain behind it, where it has one housing hook. I put my other one of my other standing stones there. I left one on Jerry's Mead Hall lawn the other day. No, actually, no, that was a while ago. I left a badger house on his Mead Hall lawn the other day. And of course, the Windfell's goat. And you've got some more gold just sitting out here on the lawn. And of course, because we're cool. We're cool. Actually, this was from Killam. Killam put down a blue fireworks launcher because blue's my color. Surprise! I forgot to turn this back off. Oh well. Alright. And then we've got a dig site from the treasure thingy. And this big, holy god, this is huge statue of Durin. I love it. And so yeah, these Light of Gundabad items are really good for making like a colonnade. So I brought a whole bunch in for my alts and said, what the hell. Alright, and there is of course a treasured hole down behind the Standing Stone, because why not? And the goat, looking like brew, harvest brew goat, brew, more brew behind, so it's all good. Anyway, this is the house. And yeah, two big honkin', if you didn't watch me decorating this, I literally did the now kiss. Boop. I have a few alts, MVP. I have 34 character slots in use on this server. In fact, I wasn't going to play this character tonight. I was going to play some other characters, but I wanted, since I had some folks in here, to show you the new house. And it has the Anvil of Winterstith housing ambience here. I could go... Actually, I could go to... Let's see, what time of day is it? It is afternoon, so it's not night. So you can get ambient environments for your indoor and outdoor locations. So the dwarven ones, of course, are the indoor cave ones. Um, and I love the fact that I've got the Durin's Day one on my my mead hall. Where's my mead hall? There's my mead hall. Let's go to my mead hall. Now the question is whether or not it's gonna bug out. We'll find out in a minute. Because I do have that problem. Half of my alts, they go there, it gets that really overbloom white effect, and it does not look anything like that. And I haven't decorated the meat hall. Don't judge me. I am going to spend some more gold, silver, to get more gold. Oh, is it working right? Yes! It's working right! Hell yeah! This means I don't have to give MVP more work to do on the stream. Last time I was in here, it did the washout effect, which is really pissed me off. But the last time I looked at this, it was right when night fell, and it actually just went to the regular Rohan nightscape. But oh my god. Crescent moon, over Metacelled, in the corner. I love it. Couldn't get it to happen for you. Now, I wish it would have happened to me, but it did. And it's not a character-based thing, because the last time I came here, I was actually on this character. So, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Let's go see, is it snowing in my snowball field? Or in my snow-related thing? House. I should put house down here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, UI, layout, load, Lotro UI. Also because... Oh! I was like, what is that icon? It's the reward track icon. It's got its own icon now. Yay! I'm so happy about that. I'm also really bad about claiming all this crap because I need to spend down some of my stuff. So, anyway, we're gonna go. Do I have a Telful Thui? I don't remember. We are going to go to my Christmas house, my Yule house. This is my favorite right here. Durin's Day, that was so good. I know it's kind of like the bagpipe bug, the horn. We call it the horn bug in the music community, but it's generally the bagpipe notes that do it more than not. Okay, is it snowing here in Forachel? It's not snowing. I'm very sad. Oh yeah, this is where one of my other standing stones is. So, when you put the Forachel one down at nighttime, yes, it does what you expect it to do. It does the Northern Lights. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty. It's so pretty. But anyway, I was actually going to play some alts and do some inventory management, so let's go do that. Let's go do that. So if you missed it earlier today, Professor Corey launched his latest web series called Of Many Hands... Other Many Hands... Oh gosh, now I'm mangling the name of the show. But it's basically a show about adaptation and how various other venues adapt the Tolkien Legendarium. And it's actually about adaptations in general, but it's primarily discussing the new Amazon series and also comparing how other adaptations were made, like the Jackson movies, the Rankin and Bass cartoons, the Bakshi movies, Board of the Rings, that satire book, which Lucy goes, Hobbit Roller, she's so cute. Okay, oh, do I have a 130? Do I have somebody who's still 130? My hunter is still 130. So, if you didn't know, one of the coolest things about... Actually, it's not very cool, but I understand why it exists. If you have a ton of those legendary runes, yeah, the old LIXP runes, you are going to want to use a character as close as possible to the minimum level of that item. So I have a freaking ton of those. I should just play this character tonight, my hunter. Because my hunter's cool. She's also my second oldest character in all of Lotro. And she used to be called Kiriana. Drow Snake, that character literally exists to maintain a copy of every single account grant I get. When I create a new character, I get so much stuff. And I don't want to carry them all on every single character because holy crap, who wants to do that? Okay, so this is my 130 character. She's a hunter. She's awesome. She also used to have red hair, but she doesn't anymore because she's named differently now. I have new mail. I gave myself mail. See, she used to be called Kiriana back when she lived on Silverlode. R.I.P. Silverlode. But since I already had Kiriana here on Landraball, I had to give Hunter Kiriana a new name. Yes. Yes. Hello. Hi. Meow. Meow. Wanna come play? My own personal warg. Fine. Come on. Alright, he might jump up here on his own. He might not. Alright, Leafy Feet. Okay, Leafy Feet. And I need to go talk to Wenda anyways. If I'm going to actually play this character tonight, she's 130. But that's also the thing. Hi, Kevin. How can I get Kevin to unlurk? Thief Kitty has to start howling in the background. Alright. Oh, man, you moved too quickly. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. You want to come play? Come play. There you go. Say hi to Kevin. It's a thiefy. It's a thiefy. He has a purr. Alright, let's do this the hard way.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Yes, Wenda Cranesville.
What can I do for you?
I would wish there would be more Wenda Cranesville clones all over Middle Earth. It'd be so much easier. But it is what it is. Ah! Oh, I've got a kitty cat. Oh, hey! I actually got a recipe I never had before. That's nice. And then I got one that I already had. Which means I'm going to get rid of it. Save that crafting recipe. Save that crafting mat, I should say. Alright, since this character is 130 precisely, I'm going to go find all of the 130 heritage runes I've got, and she is going to use them. Because the way things scale, and MVP, feel free to correct me if I'm an idiot about this, is that because of how each kind of character interacts with the system, that how things scale, is that for example, a level 140 character will get much less movement of the needle of the reward track by using an IXP rune that gives you only 1,000. It's like, that's a drop in the bucket. So we are going to use all... Okay, I'm not going to use the 115. That's a 115, so I don't have any 115s. So everything else is either 85, 115, or 45. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to level my Bjorning, which is probably why I'm going to switch over to her here in a minute. But first of all, we're going to use these. This will be funny. Also, I want to bring your attention to the fact that Shift-I is the default keybind for the reward track. So if you had something else that was Shift-I, you're going to need to fix that. And no, I have not claimed anything. And this horizontal thing is also kind of driving me bananas, but it does to everybody. Let's use an ISP rune. Boop. And boop. Alright, we have 27 of these. And 101 of these. This is gonna be fun, chat. This is gonna be fun because Alt, right click, all 27. We're level 9, about to hit level 10. Now what are we gonna be? Where did it go? We don't know. Now we're at level 19. Oh my goodness. So I don't think I want to use all 101 of these other ones. I don't think I want to use them all. Let's go in increments of 25. Let's be sensible about this. Because I don't want to, you know, waste them all this first time when I can save some for next time. So it's 25 at a time. And these won't... They'll give roughly the same amount. Well, probably less than the last one, because that took us 10 levels. This will probably take us 8 or 9. Because these runes are smaller than the other ones. We wound up to be 25, so went from 19 to 25, so that was 6. Okay. Whoops. Okay, well, that kind of works actually. Alright, use 25. Gonna be from 26 to 32. Okay, now I'm reasonably sure if I use all of the rest of these, we're not gonna get to 100. I don't want to, like, overdo the cap, even though the 101 level is repeatable. Alright, let's just use them all. Use them all. All of them. Let's go! Alright, how far deep are we now? Whee! We're at 43. Gipio, hello! Thank you for the raid again last night. Alright. Oh, it's a thief kitty. He's getting cuddles. Look at that. Look at this kitty. He's getting cuddles. He's purring. He's like, put me down. And that was just 3 of my runes, so... Oh, look at you. Look at you. What are you doing? You're purring. Why are you purring? Why are you purring, punk? Ugh. Okay, so that was fun. I have so much work to do on this character. But I also want to just go play in the angle with iPhone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go play in the angle. I want to get my other character up to 45. And she's 37. As a Bjorning, having way too much fun. Let's go to the Bjorning, because Bjornings go burr. I love playing my Bjorning. Yes? He's having a howl. Don't mind him. He's having a howl. Thief? Thiefer? Thief! Jesus. No, he's just howling. Kitty. Meow. Meow. He just likes to hear himself howl. I don't know why. He's not meowing at anybody. Singing the sad song of... It's not like he's hungry. He's got food. He's just being a butthead. Ah! Wrong direction. So, Kirellin is my LI keeper. My legendary stuff. Aww! Thank you, Gipio. I try to. Try not to be a rampant dick. Kinda helps. So, yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of fun. And I don't really necessarily am interested in being, like, the most expert person on Lotro or anything like that. And I don't, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be that. It's just, it's not what I find fun. There's too much more going on in this game than just being a min-maxer, top-of-the-line raider. Though, speaking of raids... there's apparently going to be some raiding coming to Loto Stream. I believe tomorrow night will be the premiere of a new show featuring a bunch of raiders. And Friday, if all goes well, it depends. I think it may be this Friday, it may be next Friday, but Cordovan is going to jump into the new raid with a kinship who is not known for their elite raiding skills, but that's fine. They raid for funsies, and this is intended to be a for funsy, just showing off the new content kind of dealio, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So this character is my Bjorning, and her virtues are garbage. They are garbo. So this character is basically here. As you can see, I still have my tarnished symbols of the Elder King. My blemish symbol of the Elder King. Yeah, there's my blemish. It's like, okay, what am I gonna do with them? So this is the character I use as my storage alt. But then I realized if I wanted to use, when is this gonna expire? In 8 hours, this will be fine. If I wanted to use all of my level 45 IXP runes, I needed to get a level 45 character. And I didn't have one. I don't have anyone near level 45. This was the closest one that I had that was under 45. And she was 35. And I took her into the Angle of Methithel. Which is a level 40 to 45 zone. And Bjorning's go... Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me turn on my thingy. I'm a yellow line Bjorning. And you notice she's level 37. I'm using level 25 pots because... I don't use the pots on this character. And I've been doing, like, red quests, because why not? It's why it's like, I don't care. And yes, this Bjorning looks way too fancy to be a Bjorning. I don't care either. I'm not too fussed about it. By the way, if you didn't know, it's like, well, how can I get to Erebor? I don't have a level 1 something character. You go here. You go to the broker's office. Here, I'll show you this. This is like one of the best things Standing Stone ever did. You come in here, and you go click on these little thingy-majiggers right here. Nope, that's the Shire one. Whoopsie. Click on this book here, and you can go to any single housing instance you want to for that neighborhood, just as if you're standing outside without getting murdered by mobs. And as you can see, there's my house. Aww. Yeah, let's make that my favorite. Also, if you want to go buy a house, you can go talk to this person right here.
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
And if you wanted to go see if there are any geode houses left, you could click on turn them all off, then click Stately House. Look, there's 2 of them left right now in Landerball. Go get them. Go get them. If this neighborhood had been there when I was looking for one, I probably would have picked it because, you know, Sylv, come on. 600 mithril coin or 24 housing writs. If you're VIP, you do not actually have to pay upkeep, which is amazing. This house offers 105 interior decoration hooks, 10 interior lighting hooks, 39 exterior hooks with access to shared housing storage, and there's still not enough hooks. So, yeah. Yep. Anyway. So, this is one of the cool things they put into the game, and I freaking love it. So, you can go to any housing neighborhood you want in the game from the safety of Bree. You just have to be able to get to Bree safely. Alright. So, we're going to the Angle of Methithel. Scenario went nuts with the hooks. Yeah. To some extent. Though I would kind of caution... look at that. Raise my eyebrow just a little bit about the interior hooks. I feel like I want more furniture hooks in my geode house. I didn't want more furniture hooks because I need to put down more piles of gold. Or rugs. Well, no, I didn't actually use many floor hooks because I didn't have too many rugs. Anyway, another recent update that I freaking love about... What the hell? Oh. That needs to be changed to 20. It really does. Because if you can go from Rivendell, which is a level 30-something to 40-something area, to Gath Forthnear, which is a level 40 to 45 zone, at level 20 from the Stable Master. Let's go to Oscaruth. We'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, so in case you're wondering how did I get my geode house to be so damn blue, surprisingly, the indigo wall paints and the indigo floor paints attached to the frosted Irid Mithrin and frosted Mazarbul wall surfaces and floor surfaces. Worth a try. I would recommend the Mazarbul ones because they require a much lower level to get to, because they are...
What do you want?
Should I put in a bug report about that? Should I put in a ticket about that? Because see, look at this. Rivendell Stables. The minimum level 20. It should be the same at Bree. It should be. You know what? We can go to the last bridge and ride down from there. Let's go to the last bridge, right? I'm gonna be lazy. Oh, hey! I get to ride a goat! I get to ride the winter elk! Ooh, making that a stable mount is amazing. Zarevnan, you can save your UI to a file on your computer. You can do /UI space layout space save and then specify a file name. It saves it in your documents folder with all the other crap in your Lotro folder. And then when you want to call it back up, it's UI space layout space load space whatever you name the damn thing. Because for example, UI layout load concert UI, boom. Look how dinky my UI just went. UI layout load A D Lotro UI, boom. My A key is being stupid, but then I always have to go move my 5th bar over here for some stupid ass reason. Anyway, oh, I play on your laptop sometimes or this time. Oh, you don't want to have to macro that junk. Well, what you do is you make your layout, you make your file, and you email it to yourself and download it to both files. Anyway. Oh, hi guys. We don't need to talk to you. Let's go back and do these quests. Find Fernbreak Cot, the home of Raven. Oh, I heard about this storyline. This is gonna be fun. Oh, hey, it's nighttime. That means the trolls are out. And I don't mean the ones who go into Twitch comments and say nasty things about my boss. See, the thing is, this is a red... what I didn't really understand is why this is a red quest. I wasn't even looking for it. Indigo plant is mine. You want it done your favorite way just for you? Is that too much to ask? Absolutely. It's too much to ask. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a shortcut. We're gonna stable master our way back to the other side of the map.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Sweet-eyed Melon! That place. That's the right place. Yeah. Just like the game should, like, totally, like, Give me every single piece of loot the first time. I shouldn't have to roll for it. It should just know what I want. Not even sure where my accent was wandering on that one. Jesus. Okay. So, what quest do I have to do? Alright, we got Twisted Gold. Oh, that's the armbands from the dead people. Got Bears and Berries. That involves bears. I am a bear, so that works. And the Talisman Hunted, and then the last friendship quest is gonna make me very sad, isn't it? It's gonna make me very sad. Hi, TD. I love the fact that these things light up at night. That was a nice little effect we discovered. Alright, let's go. Let's go do some things. Let's go find some quests, or I don't know. So I want to get this character to level 45 so I can then use... Then I'll probably freeze her at level 45. Because I have another Bjorning character, but she's 121. Hal Twayblade, you butthead. That character. Like, really? You're digging this elf chick? Dude, she's not into you. What is it with humans, like, going, like, all wacky about the elf chicks, and we have to keep telling them, just like Corey was going over to Calenglad and saying, dude, she's not into you, man. Okay, which quest am I actually trying to do here? The one over this way, I guess? There's a corpse! Oh my god, there's a corpse! Let's loot the corpse. It's like D&D. Loot the corpse, see what's in his pockets. What's it got in his pockets? Alright, I want to find a purple mob, just so y'all can see exactly how wacky Bjornings are. Because Bjornings be wacky, man. Oh, it's this butthead over here, this guy. That's one who thinks he fought ever... No, was it these guys? No, I fought these guys. Are you gonna lie about being a ranger this time?
What do you need?
Alright, some good XP there. Okay, what else do I have to do here? The one behind me. Wish the game would make up its mind which one I'm supposed to be doing. I think it's the one up here. Let's go do the one up here. Cute elf chicks for the win? Hell yeah. Let's aggro all of these mobs. 3 mobs higher than my level. Watch this. This will be funny. Hi. Hi, wolf. There, wolf. There, wolf. There. Oh my god, bees! Oh, my 3 key is not working again. It was working earlier today. What is it about Lojo? So, I am in the process of probably going to be replacing my keyboard and buying a gaming keypad to go with it. Because I'm now a bear. I am now a bear. Let's go murder things as a bear. Come here, you. Oh god, bees. I mean, seriously. It's ridiculous. Oh man, that 3 key is gonna drive me bananas. Alright, see this red mob? These things on many other classes would be tough to kill. With this one, just like whatever. Don't care. Burr don't care. And I just love it. I was literally coming up here thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna have a little bit of difficulty. Am I gonna be able to pick up these quests because, you know, I'm so under level? Nah. You only go burr. Level 40 mob, no biggie. I mean, I was hitting up like multiple purple and red mobs at the same time. Like, you know, they were just like, you know, boars. You know, kind of like me being a boar. And this character didn't care. This did not care. So, no, don't. Oh, requires human form. How dare you? I'm picking berries. And I like playing a Bjorning, and I've already got some gear planned for my higher level Bjorning, who, by the way, originated on the PvP server. True story. She started out on the PvP server, and then I took her to Landy, and then threw a 120 Valor on her, because why the hell not? Okay. There's a... Oh, there's the boar carcass, or is that a... No, it's a bear carcass. Hey! A bear carcass! Is that semi-cannibalism? I'm not eating it, so I guess not. Oh, hi! Big honkin' red mob, hi, how you doing? I'm now a burr. Watch this! Look, Ma, no hands. And that's not even using my Mark of Bjorn. He hit me backwards. Rude. That's also rude. This is I think that's the first time I've used my my bubble in forever. So there. Right. Bjornings are great on Treebeard. I really want to play more on Treebeard. And normally when I do random Lotro night, I do have listings for stuff on Treebeard, but I don't have a Bjorning listed. I think I have one. Yeah, I have one, I'm pretty sure. Let me check my spreadsheet. Actually, yes, I do keep a spreadsheet. I recreated Scamper, my original Bjorning on both Treebeard and Shadowfax. Anyway. What else we got to do? Go to Fernbreak Cottage, which is the side quest over there. We need to turn in the berries to them down there. And then go... Okay. Alright. Alright. Why did I hit my bubble? Because I missed my button. I hit a button. Oh, 7 key. Why you do this to me? I swear to God it was working early this evening. And now it's not. God damn it. So yeah, my gaming keyboard has this really cool left-handed integrated gaming keypad, and I really like having that functionality. The downside is when it doesn't work right, like 3 of my key buttons are not working. And that makes for an unfun time. Plus the fact that on the actual main portion of the keyboard, it is having issues with a couple of the keys, particularly the A key. It likes to either stick or not fire at all. Oh, hello. Both of you. Hi. Like, seriously, not having any trouble at all with these mobs. Again, I keep hitting that key. I think this Oathbreaker Archer is in the wrong place. But no, there's a coward. He's not afraid. Or... I'm not really worry too much about Slayer Ds. It's just like they're in the way, on the way. So I might as well kill them, just to get the XP for killing them. Now, is it me or do these folks look like done lendings
How can
to
I
you?
be of service?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Clear a path to Gayrund. Okay.
Stay a moment.
Wow, that's a long series. Man, I could have easily done that just by coming over here. So okay, so let's go get these guys. Do these guys count? The quest? Come on, you count for the quest? You do. Cool. Hi. Roar. Somehow bees are able to kill the undead. That's amazing. So even with like 3 of my regular keys out of commission right now, I'm just matching whatever else. See, 3 mobs, no worries. So literally on the old PvP server, the event server, it was only up for like a month, but I took a Bjorning who was level 20. Yeah, she's level 20. And I took her to the Lone Lands, as you do, and she was surrounded by 3 level 23 mobs, and the only gear she had was basically gear from Archit. I had not geared her up since Archit. Until level 5 gear, 3 orange mobs, and she was just having fun. And did not get nothing bad happened. Oh, you deflected the bees? How dare you? And I'm not even using the Mark of Grimbjorn too often either. Because I don't need to. I mean, it's not optimal play. But, you know, it works. Because Bjornings are really overpowered. Oh. You dare interrupt me? Rude. Hi, Thief. Hi. He has a howl again. Or still. I just roared at a bird! There we go. Now we get to go back to talk to Eladan, but we're still looking for this Fernbreak cot, which is back here. Yeah, it's back here. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Meow. Meow. Oh, the stag's horns.
What can I do for you?
And of course I keep getting gear that I can't use yet. For another few levels. Okay, shoulder guards. There'll definitely be an improvement. Alright, we'll take these.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
them how to say goodbye. Somebody watch Hamilton before they did this quest. George Washington's going home. Teach him how to say goodbye. Okay. I'm not gonna get us DMCA'd or muted by Twitch for singing stuff from Hamilton. Okay. Sooner done, sooner passed is not an elven expression. Of that I am certain. Meow. 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 Nettie! Alright, they are a charming couple and their son Brandon is a lively lad. I will let them know we are here. Yay! Where else would they be? I'm thinking of giving this character a different outfit, though, I think. Mago Vonnen? Oh my god! There you go. Aww! Definitely points for trying. Yay, they said Mago Vonnen correctly. I'll be polite and wave. I am fierce. I'm a Bjorning. Aw, they're so nice. I'm sure their kid would love that I would turn into a bear. As kids would be. See, this is, yeah, I'm overdressed for this. And I'm standing next to an elf. Maybe I should actually, you know, change up my attire before we continue this conversation. I think we should. Let's find something more appropriate to wear, shall we? Inventory management, psh, fine, whatever. Fixing one's attire in the middle of an instance, that's the way to go. All right. And I think I have the old Bjorning starting stuff here someplace. And one of the reasons the game lags is because I have way too much crap in my wardrobe. Don't anybody tell Standing Stone. Oh, hey, I have the outfit right here. Except I can't use the... Oh, man, I love those daggers, too. But I am using... What is my actual weapon? Is a big honkin' club. So at least we can do the club. Yeah, because this is actually the outfit I have on Scamper Bear. It's my favorite Bjorning outfit. So we're going to change outfits. We're going to scare everybody. Yes, it does say 506 of 310. If you transfer shared storage from server A to server B, it will allow you to add more things to your wardrobe than you have slots for. And it will also lag your client out when you do so. Same goes for shared storage as well. My shared storage is actually within capacity because I actually need to use that. So yeah, I would have to take 200 items out of my shared store, out of my wardrobe to put more stuff in it. It's very sad. And I really do need to do that because, like, I don't need to have all this. I don't use all of this stuff. So definitely the instruments can go. Any like the boost of the stemnet or hammer hand or whatever, I get those on every alt, so I don't need them in shared storage. I just haven't sat down to clean them out yet. So anyway, we're looking for weapons. So I need. Do I have any specific things that are a club? I do have the Sealed Captain's Great Club of the Second Age. That's not bad. Honestly, that kind of looks Egyptian to me. Not gonna lie. I might use that if I can't find... I don't know if axes and clubs will go over each other. But one of my favorites is this badass thing. This is like my favorite axe in the game. Oh my god, I just love it so much. Let's see if this will work. Oh, alas. It still thinks it's not... Is a two-handed club. Aw, that bites. And I got this axe. Looks pretty cool. I got this axe. Wait, is this the same one? Oh, it's not this. I thought... I was like... Yeah, it didn't look like it was supposed to be the same one. I like that one. And of course I got that axe, which is a one-hander. And of course, Treebeard's ladle, because hell yeah. So we're gonna hit people with this. So actually, does Treebeard's ladle count as a club? It does not. Okay, well, I guess we're going with clubs today. We'll use this one. Boop. There we go. I now look appropriate. I now look appropriate. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. Have I known him long? Not as long as you have. Long ago, times and distant places have captured imagination. Have you ever found the prey he sought? The dark robed villains that drew him to the angle? Maybe. You're sworn to secret. You're sworn to secrecy. We'll speak to them. No one else. I confess the nighttime shadows seemed deeper after he spoke. The horseless riders loose in the wild. Aww. See, you and your husband are very much different than the other couple we met, whose son was freaking out that his parents were coming to visit. Which, by the way, was funny as hell. Alright. Why are you dancing while talking about the race? Oh. See, your mom's smart. She's a sensible lady. Oh, that's hard to say. And of course, it's complicated. Yeah, she's gonna kick some butt. Maybe you'd better... Ah! You'd better leave! Oh. You got told. Oh. Oh, that's harsh. That's true, though. Ow. Ow. But that's definitely something to think about when discussing the lives of elves and men, is they are that different. So you have to I mean, it's a fair point, is like, did he really think about them in those terms or what?
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
You're missing the point, dude. And time to ding, folks.
Will you lend me your ear?
Level 38. And a kitty cat. Again! With the kitty cat! How long do Bjornings live? Like, more like men, yeah. Like, for example, Grimbjorn is the son of Bjorn from, you know, the Hobbit movies. So, yeah, I would say, yeah. I think in terms of, like, relative average ages, it goes something like men are the shortest lived. And then you've got hobbits. Well, men, and then I would say Bjornings, and then hobbits, and then dwarves, and then elves in that order. And then, of course, Ents live forever. Well, they don't, but, you know. I have a kitty. I have a kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? The cat wants a cuddle. He hasn't had cuddles all day long because I was ignoring him because I was moderating Twitch chat for Corey and Scenario and Shooting the Breeze in the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream or on DDO stream. Are you flicking your tail? Are you flicking your tail? He's like, no. I'm just gonna sit here and hang out. I need my keyboard. I do. What? Go play. Okay. Alrighty. Meet up at the old mountains of Glenafon? Alright. Man, we're going back to that place, and we're gonna go kill more things. It's all misty again. I'll smack you with this axe. It doesn't look like an axe. It's a club. Hi. Oh wait, I forgot to turn nameplates on, duh. And yes, you can conceivably just go around killing things in human form as a Bjorning. It's much more fun to be a bear. Be a burr. Be a burr. I'm gonna be a bear now. Right. We're gonna go loot that corpse. I don't need to talk to you. Alright, ancestral home of the stores. Spelled S-T-O with a caret above it. And an R-S. Not stores, like we're used to. Alright, they stand in opposition with the memories I have of these places. This was once a thriving community of hardy folk toughened by the tilling of the rocky soil. I remember the pleasing sound of their voices, raised in song more often than not, and carried on the wind for miles around. They called themselves stores, and yesterday they departed the angle, they passed through many lands before finally settling in a small corner of Arthedain. We know where that is. Hope to see their land on my journey to the ships. You'll see a particular flower you'll like! But they have not lived here for more than 1,000 years, and the wind has not borne aloft their songs for even longer. For it was the threat of war that caused them to leave. There was unrest throughout Rudaur, and evil arose in Angmar, and the stores felt no cause to sing. When I knew them, they were pleasant and full of joy. Ravedran regales you with tales of the friends he once knew in Glenafon, and encourages you to see the home of Meridud and Adoran, who delighted in staying up late in the burrow where Wenna painted such lovely landscapes that she seemed to possess the skill of the Eldar. This is gonna be sad. This is gonna be sad. Aww. All of the wargs. The wargs.
What do you need?
This is the artist guy, right. Then we'll continue on to Tornhad, the Dunedain village. Okay. Oh yeah, did you know Bjornings can use bows? Right. these mobs is almost too easy. All too easy. We just have to wait from the respawn. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. I'm a bear. I can bounce. Look at my bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I am puzzled about the eyes, though. Something about them, like when you look at them far away, they just like little dots. Boop, boop. And this really cool soundtrack by Bill Champagne is really good. Oh, elsewhere in the angle, so I don't have to be here to find wolves. I could just go wherever. Well, I'll see you tomorrow night. That reminds me, chat. I will be canceling stream for tomorrow night because my kin and I are gonna go play in the new raid, and we are gonna do so off stream. And to be quite honest, not to make people actually watch my Thursday streams. I mean, it was the Legend of Zelda stream. It was only for me to play Twilight Princess and actually finish that shit. So, it can wait. We'll see how it goes. Rawr, I hit the wrong button! Bears. All the bears. All the bees. There we go. Alright, meet up at Thornhod. Okay. Let's hop on a pony for that. Oh, we still have to do the Twisted Armbands quest, though. Okay, let's go back to do the Twisted Gold quest. Because we can beat up on a whole bunch of it if we don't fail miserably, lol. Well, we should still hear. We should still hear it in the first room, anyway. Oh, MVP, did you discover the raid already on your character? If not, I can, hop over to Phoenix and summon you in after the show. Ah! We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. We gotta go up this bridge up there. Warden! Yeah! If you're all set for getting in, sweet. I think, there might be a problem tomorrow night, though. If I recall correctly, the raid does require you to be 140, right? Like, you can't do it at, like, 137 or 138. You have to be 140. Unless the patch notes are wrong. That never happens. I still love this bridge. Even Corey will probably be able to find a way to Rivendell that bridge. Yes, Rivendelling is a verb if you didn't know. It means to fall off of a... Okay, let's showcase how Bjornings go burr. Watch this. Where are you? Bees. Come up here. You, come up here with these two. Come on. Hi. I mean, the hardest thing about playing, beating up on these red mobs... Why is this... Oh, you're down in the ground. Is when they sink down in the ground. Look at this. 3... higher than I mobs. And I'm just like cruising around like I don't care. I could just like pop a heal and I'm good. Let's put a mark at Bjorn on you. Even with like mark at Bjorn, you can just like whatever. I don't mean to make you work. I mean, if Jerry can't get it, it's his own damn problem. I could almost stand here on auto attack with these guys. Almost. Not quite. Almost. And I'm not even hitting my, my Grizzly Cry deed. Because I keep forgetting I have to click on it manually. Ah! Man, that's gonna make a raid a little bit too interesting. Hi! I'm just gonna kill you. Oh no, I ran out of wrath. Oops. 135 can get in? Okay. Well, then we should be okay. He's just gonna die like sand for damn here. It's fine. Oh god, bees. It's a backpack, but is it a jetpack? See, I didn't even need to use my bubble. It just accidentally hit the button. Patch notes are incorrect. But I think you still have to discover it. You can't be like summoned into the raid. This is fine. You have to actually have discovered it to go in. Unless I'm wrong again. Which is very likely, you know. Hi, you two. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So yeah, Bjorn needs to go burr. Like, I would probably not risk doing that on my... maybe on my champion. Maybe on my champion. Who's kitted out, well-geared, for what she's done. But I probably wouldn't do that on any of my other classes. Maybe Guardian.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Collect a bouquet of rot root. Okay, so that's going across the river and... isn't it? Yeah, it's going down there. Can I jump into the water? Aww, standing stone. I wanted to jump into the water. Your captain is the beef. Cappies are fun. My captain is not well geared, and she's not going on the raid anyway. I'm taking my champ. I'm taking my champ. Because my captain is only 131. Hi, Kitty. Dave wants to howl again, apparently. So, I think if we're gonna have a Cappy with us. Aiden is the captain, and he actually, you know, it's like, this guy's a musician. He's second in command of the Lonely Mountain Band. And dude has a level 15 warg. I'm just saying, a rank 15 warg. Countable. I have 3 captains on this server. Or 4. I have Phoenixa, Star Phoenix, and Tyrion. And Tyrion is going to be not meowing at things, cat. Okay, we gotta go up the river. Tyrion is going to be probably either wielding a very large sword or a very large hammer. I haven't decided yet, because Tyrion, of course, is based on Tyrion Fordring from World of Warcraft. And depends on which time of his life that I want to base him on. Is he either going to be wielding a big honking hammer, as paladins used to do in old school, and well, let's be a burr. Let's be a burr. It's definitely more survivable to be a burr. Or Tyrion is going to wield a big honkin' sword because that's the Ashbringer. And that's just a meme I do because it's funny to me. I don't care. And then Phoenixa, who is my high elf captain, is going to be sword and board. Nobody plays sword and board Cappy. Not too many people do anyway. But I just wanted to do it just to be different. Just to be different. And it's like I occasionally keep getting shields. And I'm like, I can't use this shield as a champion. I guess so. And it's a might shield, so it's like, why are you using this might shield on... you wouldn't use it on a minstrel, for example. And then, Star Phoenix is going to have... Oh, god damn it. Hero form. Is going to have a halberd, because I wanted somebody to have a halberd. Tyrion is actually spelled... You can't actually use... Here's a fun fact. You can't actually use the word Tyrion, T-I-R-I-O-N, as a character name in Locho, because it's the name of a place. It's a book name. Tyrion upon Tuna in Valinor, of all places. In Eldamar, I believe. And so you can't use Tyrion as a name. Very sad. So I spelled it with like an extra I think, or an extra N, or something like that. I just misspelled it, and it drives me bananas that I have to do that. But his surname is definitely Fordring, because I am that person. And it's a meme I do across all MMOs. I have a Tyrion Fordring in Final Fantasy. I have one in World of Warcraft. No, I don't, actually. World of Warcraft is the only one I don't have it in. But I have a paladin, but he's named Nathaniel, not Tyrion. I have one in SWTOR. I have one in... I don't have one in Lost Ark. I don't have him there only because I couldn't get anything resembling the name in my region. So I said,
what can I do for you?
Okay. Burning things in a pyre. What are we, heathens? AoE will be good. There's lots of ads. Okay. Lots of ads we can handle.
Mako Vanen.
More whelps. Handle it. Okay, we did your quest. Now you have a quest for me.
Will you lend me your ear?
Oh, hey! I know where there's a Vonks. Let's go kill them. We just killed a few. We'll go kill some more. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll find lots of Vonks to murder. They'll have respawned by now. One thing I will do is I'll probably tell my kinnies to turn Anonymous on. And I'm fairly sure Jerry's not going to have nameplates on when we're doing this. Oh, sure. Now that I don't need any Avonks, they're none to be found because they haven't respawned yet. Oh, Jerry, you dingleberry. Well, actually, there's a couple down here. Let's go. Let's go kill some Avonks. There's 3 of them. 4 of them. Awesome. I need 10. Come here, Alial. That rich platinum deposit is taunting me because I don't have crafting set up on this character. I don't want to get myself distracted because you know me, I just run all over the landscape cutting out nodes. Because that's what I do. Alright, let's go find some more Avant. Avant Badunk. See, way too easy. Yeah, let's get these two. And this one too. Why not? Let's get everybody in here. Oh, and that one too? I might actually die. Except your earnings go per. Completed a Slayer deed. Hell yeah. Did the Avant come back? Oh. So yeah, your earnings are fine. And we defeated some beasties. Okay. Got some VXP. Got some Lotro points. Got some more Lotro points. It's all about the Lotro points. Now you can play Lotro completely 100% free to play without spending a single dime on it. However, I will shame you for it. And heartily suggest you might want to spend some money on the game. And the main reason why you should spend money on this game is I want MVP to be able to afford doggo treats for Rusty. That's the real reason why you should spend money on Lotro. I got my priorities straight. We going swimming. You like paying your mortgage and eating food? I do too. You know what else I also like about mortgages? Is when FedEx doesn't leave mortgage paperwork that I really needed to have out in the rain on my front porch. And therefore said important documents have been slowly drying in front of the fan, and now the papers obviously look like they were out in the rain. So that's good times. I'm actually surprised I haven't ranted about it in the Rage channel in Discord. Probably should have, but I was just pissed about it. Okay, let's get back to thingy. I was idly thinking of changing this character's look to be red to match the horse, because this is the only character that I actually have this horse on, by the way. But I don't know. I just like the blue. I am blue. I mean, the red would work really well if I had a great axe equipped, and I can use that bomb diggity great axe.
How can I be of service?
Cosmetic, but okay. All right, no more quests here. I don't see any more quests. Hey, there's a quartermaster. Can I buy anything? What can I buy? I know there's some
Are you
housing
looking
stuff.
for something, friend?
I could do the return skill. I could get some buckets. But I can't get the pets yet. Because the pets are... Some of them are ally and one... The light gray squirrel is kindred. Of course it is. New VIP perks are in the works. Hell yeah! See, okay. I really, really, really like the update. The one that took half the shit in here, that was nickel and diming people, like all the stuff down here on the left-hand side. All of these slots, don't judge me. And all of these slots, the fact that they're now free to all accounts, and the barter wallet is free to all accounts, the currency cap has been raised to 9,900, 9,020. Okay, we're not singing the song from Rent. God damn. Chat, why did you tell me about that? Thief was telling me about that. It's over 9,000! Yeah. So, all of those are really... I do have zero problem with those being available to all accounts. I have no problem with that at all. Because this isn't a zero-sum equation, right? Giving those to all accounts, fine. Yes, it takes away from VIP, but... And I agree that there should be something else to replace them. It doesn't have to be an equivalent. It's got to be exactly nickel and diming, exactly how much the value is for that. But replacing that would be cool. And knowing that there are other VIP perks on the way, is nice. So, yeah. So as an eternal VIP, it didn't affect me one way or the other. But I know some folks who bought those perks and hated to have to buy them on every freaking character. Okay, let's go talk to Eladan. Let's go talk to Eladan before we go talk to our wayward elf. Because I think there's a quest that Torn had that I could pick up that I wasn't able to before. So, I love the change. And knowing that there... And I pretty much figured there was something on the way. I just... Now we get to speculate what the fuck it is. And by the way, if you didn't know, Drow Snake, MVP is actually... works at Standing Stone. He is on the dev team as a member of QA. So when you put in a bug report and don't put in a /LOC to tell them exactly where you are, you will cry. And that's something nobody should ever have to know ever happens. So always put your lokes in your tickets. God damn it. Just like, oh, now I understand what the hell's going on. Yeah. MVP is also a really awesome dude. And I still love the fact that you asked me to write a recommendation when you didn't need one. You're amazing on your own, but it kind of helps. So I was so stoked when I got that email from them saying, hey, do you know about this person? I'm like, I can tell you about this person. How awesome they are. And I'm so stoked at how well you've been doing at Standing Stone. I know that person. I'm a dork, and I'm on sugar. I'm on sugar, chat. Okay, Eladin has not left. Always, Eladan gets me. Eladan understands my desire to get my main out of Moria, out of whatever zone I'm in, and I think I've completed it on the catch-up completionist, and something comes up anew. Alright, I gotta screenshot. This quest is me. This quest is the catch-up completionist. Like, it was like 5 weeks of shows that I kept saying, yeah, we're gonna leave Moria now. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, amazing. I would, yeah, unsurprising, sadly. Not too unsurprised. Okay. Your arrows saved the lives of 2 Dunlendings. Oh, they are Dunlendings. Fleeing from some villainy in the south. A pair of half-orcs nearby nearly put blades to their flesh, but my bow was the swifter. Their names are Ornora and Rudran. They say they know you and owe you their lives. I said they owe them to me as well, but I made the jest and they stared at me with frightened eyes, and I think I should leave the jokes for my brother. Yes, leave your jokes for your brother. You speak to them, and then I must really return to Imladris. But something always comes up. Eladan, that is my damn life here, my friend. Now here must be a speedrunner. See, that's why there was the tournament. See, it's my personal headcanon that, first of all, in the actual books, in the Tolkien books, we have no indicator in any of Tolkien's writings what happens to Eladan and Elro here at the end of the story. We know that Celeborn hung out with them in Imladris for a while, but we don't know what before he took ship to Valinor. We don't know what the twins did. Did they stay behind? Did they go to Valinor? Tolkien never said one way or the other. So, my personal headcanon, jokingly said, of course, with due respect, is that Elrond fucking grounded them for the Tournament of the Twins. And if you don't know what the Tournament of the Twins was, 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Whenever the hell it was. Yeah, I think it was 2020. Because it was... The pandemic was only just starting, not 2 years in a row. 2 years going into the 3rd year. There was a month-long server called Bombadil, where players could open world PvP. As their free characters, you couldn't take a creep out of the Ettenmoors. It was just basically good guys versus good guys. And it was told as the twins decided to have a friendly competition to see whose team would do better. It was interesting. Actually, I think the most interesting thing that came out of it was toward the end of the event, and the rewards for the event were if you did deeds, every deed you completed would give you 100 points. And so you had to complete out 250 deeds to get all of the rewards. And they were just like cloaks, titles, a couple of character portraits, like this one was one of them. And this one was another one. And then there was a third one. And they were account-wide rewards once you got them. And they're all interesting. And you got titles like Herald of Rivendell or Herald or you got some titles. Where's my I want my title back. I want my title back. Blaze of Glory, where are you? Blaze of Glory. Blaze of Glory. Blaze of Hope, not Blaze of Glory. It's not a Bon Jovi song. And because you could PvP, once you got to like level 10 and you picked which twin you were going to follow, you didn't have to, by the way. You could play through the entire game and not select PvP, but you couldn't earn the rewards, I think. But at the end, people were trying to get all of the deeds, because you could only go into Eriador, like Angmar content. Like, you couldn't go into Eregion, they didn't count. So, all the content up to the point of Eregion. I'm sorry, up to and including Angmar. And so there were people trying to finish out their deeds by running Karn Dûm, like running the Urugarth, running in groups. But you could group up with somebody in the other faction. So Eladan's people can attack Erohir's people and vice versa. So if you had a mixed party, Team Blue or Team Red, you could PvP each other in the middle of the rift, for example. And we actually had a group where one guy was just being a freaking asshole. Well, I don't think he was being an asshole. He was just being a bit of a jerk, right? He wasn't being malicious. He was just being what he thought was playful, but he was taking it too far. And you could just sit there and PvP each other while you're trying to fight the Balrog. Yeah, that's what they were from, MVP. And there's also the titles. Trying to remember which segment they're in. Oh, here they are. Champion Rivendell. Exalted Champion Rivendell. This was the end. This was like the highest one. Can be Favor of Elrond. So let me just. Oh, it doesn't search by the thing. So Champion Rivendell, Exalted Champion Rivendell, Favorite of Elrond, Herald of Rivendell, Honorable Contender. So there are like 5, 6. Wait, how many? One. There are 5 titles you could get. 3 character frames. And 2 cloaks. You can get a cloak for either faction. So what a lot of people did is they played one faction long enough to get the cloak, and then they switched to an alt on the other faction and played until they were done playing. And that server was only open for a month. And while it was there, it was fun. I mean, apparently the PvPers, the ones who actually wanted to take it seriously and, you know, be honorable about it, were happy to just park themselves outside in the field outside of Esteldine and just PvP, just stage, you know, 1v1s and whatever like that. You know, that was cool. Then there were the folks who'd be like level 50s. Like, I got ganked by on my one character at level 18 by a level 50 in the Rushek Bog. You're hiding under a blanket playing Animal Crossing? Valid.
What can I do for you?
Aww. Oh, we're nice to the Dunlendings, and they like us.
Greetings.
Now. Your wife distrusts the elves? Well. Oh, she doesn't like his sense of humor. Okay. Okay. Alright, so Eladan's gonna take a powder. And now we have the other quest. So now we're pretty much, I think we might be coming up on the end of the questing here in the angle. Let me just take the stable masters that are running all the way ass down there. I also need to get back to some artwork soon. Part of the problem with me doing artwork is that I have to use my granny glasses. I have granny glasses. And they're just like $22 granny glasses from the local supermarket. It's because I can't see very well up close anymore. It's very sad. I'm old. This year, in October, the AARP will come after me. True story, I am indeed that old. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, almost chose Thornhead. Actually, I mean Tornhead. So let's go to Tornhead. Oh, kitty thief, what are you doing, you big dingleberry? Okay. Alright, we're gonna hold on to that for just now. I'm gonna go see if this other dude who had a quest is gonna be available. I mean, there's names here, which seems to imply to me that there will be people that I can get quests from. The dude on the bridge is still not gonna give me a quest, you putz! Alright, let's go back and... I may actually be quest locked here. I might be level locked. But he's the only one that I see with a quest ring that's like that I'm under level for. So maybe they're... I don't know. Maybe if I hit 39 I can pick up that quest. It's your bedtime. Good night, MVP! Talk to you tomorrow! Because we're gonna do shenanigans tomorrow. Oh, TD. Ah, drow snake. You smart ass. What time? Jerry said he was gonna be on a Zoom call till 7:15. So sometime after that.
Mako Vanen.
Hopefully that also means that you get supper, Jerry gets supper. Don't make me stare at you. Over my glasses. Everybody gets supper. Another piece of gear that I can't actually put in my inventory because my inventory is full. Hang on. Browse the shop. I'm gonna browse the shop. Alright. And also, I love the fact that task items now will have the names on them where you can turn them in. That's so fucking awesome. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Gonna get rid of that. Gonna keep this. And the ones that are just vendor trash, they're just vendor. They should have like a gray name. That would be nice. Just make them gray, like, you know, in WoW. Vendor trash is always gray. We are gray. We stand between the candle and the star. Okay, I'm not too fussed about grinding reputation, so I'm not too worried about that. Indigo plant never gets sold. Ever. Okay, gonna sell all of those things, get a bit of gold. That's amazing. And we're gonna get a... That bracelet does not spark joy. This bracelet sparks better joy, actually. But what the hell is up with missing the mite? Oh, it's nice that it's bind to account on acquire, so I can eventually trade it to an alt later on. I'm gonna choose that one.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Wait a minute. Was this other one also bind to account? It is! I like gear that's bind to account. For those who don't play the other game DDO, most of their shit is bind to account, and I love it! There's actually a lot of shit that's just completely unbound, like quest gear, you know, quest drop. Nobody cares over there. Very few things. It's basically you're gonna find a lot more stuff that's gonna be completely unbound and tradable, or you're gonna find them that they are just bind to account. So if you get something you can't use on one character, you can send it to an alt. Okay. We're gonna go talk to this guy. Go talk to your friend who's over here that we already talked to once. Okay. Some of you are going on a mission of some urgency. Oh, didn't we talk to this guy before? Where have I seen this guy before? Alright. Distribute rations. Oh, he gave me a big pile of rations, and now I'm gonna put them in these bigger crates. Okay. this dude lecturing the kids? Are you teaching them something, or are you just talking at them? I don't know. Dumbledore. And it's so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. And I love the fact that you can actually see this from Eregion. True story. Waltney Maythorn, afraid of his own parents. Oh, hey, there's some houses over there, too. Is there a little bridge? Oh, you just come over that way. I see. Thief! Thief, what are you doing? Meow. 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 Oh, that's where we saw him before. It's like, why is he acting like we never met him before? I can tell Drow Snake is a regular viewer of this show. You, sir. You'll give me a quest soon. No. Thief. What are you doing, kitty boy? Oh, hey, more rangers have shown up. Well, at least Ittern Fair has shown up.
What can I do for you?
Dude, this Revadron is like guilt tripping people and shit. He has a flair from the dramatic, more like manipulative, quite frankly. Alright, I'm gonna take some swords. Are the swords, are they here? I'll bring the swords awaiting repair to a barrel by the forge to the southwest. I wasn't given any swords, so I'm guessing. Oh hey, this is that place that I was talking about. This is where the forge is, apparently. On this, see, this is beautiful! Look how pretty this game is. This game needs better graphics. What the fuck are you talking about? This is pretty. This is pretty! Thief is howling because he's so pretty and he can't see it. Oh man, another quest I can't do yet. Prestideer! Prestideer! Are they gonna make me sad? Okay. We're gone patrolling, kids. Cat is being a howly boy. I am so sorry. Come here. Come here. Come here. If you're gonna howl, I'm gonna put you up on the table. Come here. Come here. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah. He has a purr. I don't know if you can hear him. He is purring like ready to beat the band. But we're ready to ding level 39, so maybe I'll be able to pick up those 2 other quests when I do. Meow. Meow. There, wolf. Here, wolf. There, wolf. There, castle. Close enough, right? Alright, there's supposed to be a place down here. Idrian! You chilling out here? Calithil? Calithil? It's morning in the angle. There is a distinct lack of indigo plant in these. Oh my god, not him again. Okay, we went the wrong way. Hey, I got 5 Locho points. I have acquired the trait Wit, so now I can actually equip it like I'm meant to do. Let me go check my the Bjorning build I've been looking at on LotroHQ.com. Yellow Bjorning. I'm just taking a look at what virtues they recommend for yellow Bjorning. Let me put them in order, actually. It always drives me banana when they don't match. Okay, we want Zeal. We still need to build into Honesty, so I need to build that one. And I need Confidence. We have Wit. And Loyalty. So I still need to put points in Confidence. Loyalty. In Honesty. Okay. So let's put Honesty as my earning for now. Oh god, let's do this guy's quest since I'm here.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Defeat half-orcs in Thilgarth? Sure. So your talisman is now stolen by the half-orcs. Can I kick this guy's butt instead? He's not a ranger. He's been lying every time he changes his story. Alright. This will get us some good leveling XP to go kill some half-orcs. I'm a bird. Anybody else want a piece of this? Hi, you. Come here. How dare you deflect my roar? I mean, the hardest part about hitting mobs above my level, well, these guys don't count. Not half-orcs. I want half-orcs, not freaking ruffians. The hardest part is having dudes deflecting my shots. And that just basically meant that it took longer to kill things. Did I like completely miss that guy? Yeah. And the other one's like, hi!
What can I do for you?
It's time you knew the truth. You are no ranger. What? Gasp. Horror. I even have a Twitch emote for that. Well, it's not one of mine. One of my friend Diva's emotes. Where is it? Well, there's the what face emote. That's a global Twitch emote. That'll do. What? This guy's not a ranger. I spent a yarn to save my pride. Aww. Oh no! It's in his back pocket the whole time. He slumps to the ground. As he does so, something startles him and he rises once more to his feet, reaching into his back pocket. Do they have back pockets in Middle Earth? Pulls an oddly shaped necklace. His face turns crimson. Oh, this is the talisman for which I was searching. It was in my pocket the whole time. Oh, I am such a fool to think I imagined a tale so dangerous. I believe myself believed to be true. Don't think too badly of me. I was very distraught. Nonetheless, you helped me on this Kraban hunt the whole way, and though it proved rather unnecessary, it's not a thankless task. I will do my best to live up to the rangers I so admire. Aww. And I think that may begin with the purchase of trousers with frontward-facing pockets. Or maybe, you know, put it on a necklace. I mean, if it's on a necklace, wear the damn thing. Woot! Ding! 39! Ding! 39! Oh, hey! Can I now buy those books in Rivendell? For my class trainer? I think it's a 39 thing, isn't it? Or do Bjornings even have those? Okay. There's another Sights of the Angle. I need one more. Oh, Canluth. Ooh, I haven't found the Canluth Refuge yet. I wonder if that's a quest I can only get when I hit level 40. Oh, I do have a class trait point to spend. Okay. I'm gonna put some points in. Let's see. a takedown. I actually wanted to... No, I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to put more in. Debilitating bees are amazing. But I eventually want to get this one. This one, the Nature's Mend skill is gonna be also way freaking OP. Okay, I'm gonna actually... I'm gonna use this one. Two more class trait points and then I can pick up Nature's Mend. Alright, let's go. Let's go to that other place that I kept missing. Because I missed the corner. Oopsie. Ow! Stop it! Oh, this is the corner that I missed. Or I came up this way? But it didn't trigger the patrolling thing, I guess? Oh, because I didn't go all the way to the end of the oh. Meh. I didn't go far. Oh, I didn't go down this way. That's right. Yeah, have a good night, Rattlesnake. Appreciate you being here as always. Oh, yay, another quest I can't do yet. I may unfortunately be quest locked until I actually ding 40. That's unfortunate! Yeah, because Faerun doesn't have a quest for me. Oh, Prestige just come over.
Megovanen. Stay a moment.
The artist should just stay behind. Alright, go to the ruins to the north to have a private conversation because you can't apparently just stand like over here and talk. Alright? Ah! Alrighty. I think what I will do... Well, I could probably grind out a few, probably the quickest way, honestly, would be to grind out a couple of missions. The only problem with doing missions is they're always on level, and I could do missions that are above my level. And you can't pick that sort of thing. Oh, this patrol's a long ways away. I gotta just run back, taking the swift travel back to the other thing and come back down. Might end the stream a little bit early tonight because Professor Corey is streaming right now, and I want to make sure chat doesn't get a little bit wild and woolly. And I actually like listening to him discuss the nature of Middle Earth, so I actually might call it a little bit early tonight. It's actually been a very long day moderating all of the streams, and I can just keep playing in my own time. Alright, we're going to patrol the ruins. We're going to complete this quest. And then I will call it for the evening, even though it's only a couple hours into the party. Pull up the chat rooms. Seven centuries into the Second Age, the great elfsmith Celebrimbor journeyed from Linden to dwell in the Holly Forest at the foot of the Misty Mountains. That realm came to be known as Eregion, and it was the birthplace of many great works and treasures of craft. The heart of Celebrimbor's realm lay to the south of the Loudwater, but the elves drove out the trolls and hostile Amon-Edain, that's a new word, between constructing outposts in the wooded hills on the border marches. The chief of this stronghold, Aetheldir, built to watch the crossings of the Horwell and to keep open the road to Linden. Governance of the keep was given to Oranoril, a Noldor companion of Celebrimbor. She had served as a captain in the wars against Morgoth and was renowned for both her loyalty and her ferocity. Oh no, I get to keep him alive. How's this seen worse days than this shit? Come on. Ravadrun lived here when Etheldir was young, but his people have not resided in Etheldir for many centuries. Yep, we're ready. Caltrops, aka the Legos of Medieval World. Roar! Oh, Presidio is no longer. I don't have to worry about him anymore. That was pretty quick. Aww. I've been there. Yes, I do know it. Alright. Randaril took charge of the remaining soldiers following the death of Celebrimbor. Only her great skill of command kept the defeat from becoming an inescapable bloodbath, and she ordered her people to retreat. At the Holland Ridge, she watched with horror as Sauron's forces marched behind the ghastly banner they had made of the once proud elves. That's right! They turned Celebrimbor into a banner, which is kind of sad and sucky. Knowing a similar fate awaited her if she was caught, Oranil devised a scheme to save what of her people she could. She chose a small force from her own household and tricked Sauron's army into pursuing them. On a grim chase, she led them across the Bruin and into the Angle, while the bulk of her kindred escaped by secret paths into the mountains and then to Elrond's young refuge. Ravadron was one of these, and he never forgot his last sight of Oranril's company disappearing over the ridge, pursued by Sauron's foot soldiers. Ooh. Watch my step. Oh, hi. Ah, yes, the Horwell. Oh, that's some lightning. Ooh, wouldn't it be cool if we got that in one of the housing instances? Wait, do we get that in one of the Rohan ones? Because that would be badass. Aran'aril's company evaded the armies of the Dark Lord until they reached Ithildir, but when they arrived below the stronghold, they found the crossing of the Horwell already held against them. A brief siege followed, but the orcs far outnumbered the few elves that remained. The gates were broken and the keep razed. One by one, the companions of Aran'aril perished, only she and 3 others remained. Together they formed one last act of defiance, fighting their way through the throng to Celebrimbor's body and prizing it from the clutches of the orcs. Hell yeah! With her last dying strength, Oran'aril, now the last living elf in Eltheldir, took up the smith's corpse and leapt from the precipice, into the foaming waters of the Horwell. And so even in his victory, Sauron was robbed of his trophies, and his anger was without match. Furious that many of the Noldor who had eluded him and unable to find where they had fled, Sauron invaded Eriador from the Angle, intended to crush the realm of Lindon. Instead, he found the men of Numenor waiting for him, for they had answered the call of Gil-galad, and the combined forces of elves and men broke Sauron's strength. From whence came the final blow? Why, it came from Elrond and the folk of Imladris, for when their strength was recovered, they returned with a fire in their hearts, and Sauron could not stand against them. Defeated, it was his turn to flee. To Mordor he escaped. That's badass! Because I love, love, love when they dip into the lore. Even though there's characters here that belong strictly to Lotra, were never created by Tolkien, it feels Tolkien-y. It takes the original story that we know of only in tiny details and fleshes it out into something all its own. And I want this sky. I want this sky in housing. Scenario, if you're listening, I want this. Give me this. I want the lightning. Give me the lightning. I will take it. After the war, the elves searched both the Horwell and the Grey Flood for the remains of Oran'il or Celebrimbor, but they found no sign of either. This precipice became a place of pilgrimage for many of the Noldor, particularly those whose flight to Rivendell she had bought with her life. Ravadron was one of these, and I know it's not easy for him to walk today in the Angle with such memories as these still fresh in his mind. Eregion remained desolate after the war of the elves and Sauron, its shattered halls crumbling with the passage of the years, becoming overgrown with grass and vine. But the stones remember what transpired, and so do those who were there. That is why I do not gainsay Rabadron his choice to leave Middle-earth. If that is the peace he desires, I want him to have it. I want the lightning! I want the lightning. Also, if I could get a housing music item that's just white, like water, rushing water, that would be the best thing ever. I would... Okay. Let's go back to Tornhad. And we're gonna call it a night there. Again, a little bit early, because I do want to make sure I'm over yonder. Let me actually double check and make sure everything's copacetic going on over there. Texmoot! 26th of March, oh my god. Okay. Let me get back to where we need to go, and I think that will end where I can play tonight. And that'll be fine. I'm gonna ignore this wolf, as long as he doesn't kill my horse. No killing the horsey. Kevin is thinking. No thinking aloud. But yeah, I do believe I'm gonna have to actually quest somewhere else. Because the questing in this area is set for levels 40 to 45, and the XP gains are geared to somebody. Like, if somebody was playing those quests on level, they would get less XP than I would, because I'm doing them under level. So basically, I wasn't getting enough XP to get through the levels like I should have done. Had I started at level 40, I would be at 45 now. But I started at 35 because I wanted to see how my Bjorning would do. My Bjorning did fine. I was not worried. I'm gonna say it straight up. I was not actually worried because Bjornings really are overpowered. That's why I really should just get my other Bjorning leveled to max. She's level 123 right now, so she's in the middle of the Minas Morgul content. I think what I might do is I might push forward with... One thing, I don't want to skip the epic story on any of my alts. That's one thing, is some of them I have been skipping it on, and I feel bad about it. I really don't want to. And there's a lot of them, they're so over-leveled that I don't want to skip the... I have to go back and do the epic.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Mind my words, traveler.
This land holds many unhappy memories for me. It was many years before I walked these hills again. My friends among the stores eased those hurts somewhat. They did not long stay here. When they departed, I did too, and wished not to return. Only the wish of Elrond or his sons could bring me back to Mythithol, and so it was. I found no sign of the Black Riders they sought, but I did friend Maddock and Glenna's Stag's Horn. And that friendship was a bright memory, unlike those I have of Sauron's war upon the elves. I hope it has not damaged its foundation. But it has given me an idea. The Stag's Horn have lived in the Angle for most of the years, and they have not the long lives of the Eldar. This has always been a land of beauty for them, unmarred by the memory of war. I will give to them a gift, a painted landscape of Mythithol, and that will repair the hurts done by our quarrel. I have not forgotten the lessons of Wenna, the painterly store I once knew in Glenafon. We will fashion the pigments I need from... I have to go find things. From natural materials found throughout Mythithel, and so will the painting be made of the landscape it represents. This is going to work! Can I ask that you help me to collect the soft stones I will need to make these paints? You'll find them alongside riverbanks throughout the angle. I'll meet you outside Thelgarth when we have enough, and I believe from that high place I will find a vista worth painting. Okay. I will accept your quest. However, I'm actually going to call the stream right here, because I do need to go watch the other channel, make sure everything behaves. So far it's pretty good, but I actually want to listen to it too. So, you know the drill, kids. Be good. And if you can't be good at it. Thief Kitty says good night. And we'll be back, not tomorrow. I'm canceling stream for tomorrow because I'm going to be raiding in Lotro on my main with the Lonely Mountain Band and Cordovan. We're going to practice the raid so we can then run it on Court of the Rings on Friday. It'll either be really awesome or a disaster. It'll be amazing. So, I hope to see you there on Friday. And of course, I'll be back for my show at 3, whatever, after Corey is done on Friday as well. And next week, by the way, 5 hours of me because Corey will be out. Good times. Alright, talk to you later. Bye now.